Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, it's going to be a short video. I want to show you how to introduce pocket to your trouser pattern. So if you have been following, you realize that we've shown you a video of how to create this pattern and also to create a band just the way it is. So I want to show you when you are drafting a trouser and you want to put pockets. So this particular pattern would work for a trouser that has a band and pockets. So we already have our band. If you don't know how we got this band, please refer to the previous video for you to know. So we're going to move straight to our pockets. Pockets majorly, okay, the pockets we are doing is going to be in front. Okay, we're not doing a back pocket. So it means that we only need the front pattern to work to do this. So I'm just going to do it directly here, and every other thing I'll trace. So remember, the black line is our front pattern, the blue line is our back pattern. So it means that I'm not going to be doing anything with any pattern, anything that has the blue line on it. I'm just going to be working with the black line. So remember that we have a band on this trouser. So please focus only on the black line. We have a band here, and my pocket cannot sit above the band. It can only start from below the band. So it means that my pocket can only start from here, and the pocket is always on the side. So what that means is that I will go in the opening of the pocket. I don't like that the mouth will be open too much, so you can do between one and a half. I don't know if there is maybe a standard figure to use, but based on how I've been working with trousers and making them, I realized that between one, sometimes one might be too small for some people, so one and a half is actually very okay. And then from here, so ideally from here you can, from the actual waistline you can measure 6 inches, but since we have a band, you can do 5 inches or maybe 4 inches, but so that I mean, let the person see space to put their hand. So I'm doing 5 inches. So I also like to connect with a straight line instead of a curve, just so that it doesn't increase the way the pocket mouth will give. All right, so once I'm done with that, from this point to this point, sometimes I will just get the middle. I'll mark the middle, and then the length of your pocket, how deep you want it. I could do 10 inches. Remember, I'm doing this in reference to where my band is starting from. Okay, so well, averagely it could be like it could be where your crotch depth is stopping, or it could just be a little bit below your crotch depth. So I've done that. If you feel like you have some measurements that you feel like it's way better, please go ahead. I don't have a fixed measurement to this. Most of the time I will just look at it and see what I feel like looks very okay. Even this, I feel like the pocket is tiny. Okay, I feel like pocket is tiny, but let's just leave it. So if this was not a tutorial, probably I would just have shifted this a bit to an extent, but it shouldn't be too close to this. So but shift it a bit because this pocket is small, and if the owner of this trouser has a lot of money or a lot of phones, that it might be falling off. But let's just work with this. So let me just shade it more so that you can see. So this is what we have. This is our trouser with pockets. Now, how are you going to trace this out? How are you going to have your pocket? Because when you have this, it means you can't just draw it out like this on your trouser, right? It means that when you've traced the back pattern and the back pattern is off, now this front pattern, remember I said focus only on the black line. You are going to get paper, trace out this your band, so you can also have band separately, or you can just cut it on the pattern. Okay, and once you are done with that, you want to go ahead and trace this line. So you get another paper, trace from here to here, follow the line, follow the line, follow the line. Okay, so it means like something like a box is what you're tracing out. So you trace that out. That will serve like your pocket bag. Once you are done, you take another paper, trace this, 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 this. Okay, you are tracing. So it means that the second one, you're not tracing this part. You're only tracing here, here, and here. That's like your facing. Okay. And of course, when you've traced that, you still have the whole of this trouser pattern. When you are cutting this trouser pattern, you are going to be, remember your band is already out. This drawing is just for you to be able to trace them out. However, you'll be cutting this off. Okay, that was why we did the tracing of this one, this one, this one, this one. You'll be cutting this particular one off from your actual trouser pattern, so that when you cut your trouser pattern, what you have left is this down. This is not going to be part of it. Okay. All right, so let me know if you learned something. Let me also know if you would want to see how we cut it out and how we trace. Okay, make sure you subscribe, okay, and leave a comment, like, share the video as well.